Now, we have our good friend Stifler. Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with you. Go ahead.
I think I'm like 8.5.
Okay.
I'm going to say 10.
Use the mic, please, guys.
I'm going to say 10.
Like a 6.5.
On ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm always feel like I'm a 10, so.
7.
10.
I would say a 7.
Solid 5.
Some day they think I'm a
Girl,
2, some day they think I'm a 10.
How do you feel today?
I don't know, 7.5.
Yeah, you are gorgeous.
Okay, so wait, 10 and 10. These are the
Don't
two.
pick me out.
These are the two 10s here.
No, it's 3 10. No, that's what happened when you say 10.
I definitely know I'm not a 10.
Wait, who's a 10? Wait, who's a 10?
No, there were only two 10s.
No, it was
there was
3.
three.
I said 10.
Oh, you said 10?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I misheard then. So 10, 10, and 10.
I would say 7 on a good day for
Everybody
myself.
should feel like a 10.
So, question for you then. I'm just going to say it. No offense.
What makes you feel like a 10?
None of you are 10s.
Oh. Well, I think.
Oh,
like,
we didn't. Did we rate ourselves?
No, y'all
Oh,
didn't.
Q, go ahead. Go ahead, Q.
6.4.
I give myself a 5. Andrew?
6.4.
I'm a 4 for sure.
Andrew's, okay, there you have it.
I'm a 10 to some.
Where's like the 0.6?
So, you guys,
That's the feeling.
question for you, and you ever been approached like from a major, either agency or anything that represents models?
A few years ago, yes.
How many years?
What about
is
you?
a few years?
Yeah.
You were approached
4.
by, okay.
4 years.
What about you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. 10?
But I don't know what
Really?
that
10?
means. I only say 10 because you should be a little confident.
Yeah.
You know? You can have
There's
your
nothing
bad days.
wrong.
Yeah.
There's
and
nothing
don't
wrong
even
with
feel like
having
you should take it
confidence.
back.
It's not
I feel
like,
like
hey,
everybody
your
in here
version
should
of
feel
it-
like you guys are a 10.
I don't
It's not
think yeah,
confident.
but
Somebody
talking about
else's
you a
version.
no, because you talking about you a 5. Relax.
five.
You a 10 to somebody else though, so it's okay.
Yeah, they just.
Yeah, but
That's what I told
Brian.
her.
Confidence or delusion?
Yeah, a little bit of both. It's okay.
Tara, stop. So, I'm a bit confused here with this whole 10 thing, right? Don't you think it's a bit either delusional or hubris to consider
Maybe.
yourself amongst the most beautiful women in the world?
No, because
No.
I really feel like everybody should have just said 10.
Right.
Yeah, but
And everybody's beautiful in
You
their
can-
own way.
But
are we-
answering
can
the
I ask
question
like
like
that?
how do they feel on a scale of 1 to 10, and you want them to answer like how do they think their looks are to men on a scale of 1 to 10? So I think that's like the
Well,
discrepancy.
That's-
if we're going
no,
to
the
do that,
question
I'm a
is-
4.
The question is,
To men.
what do you think you're
My
like?
mom
For
says I'm a
example,
10.
if I were to ask somebody, okay, what do you think the measurements of your bicep are? Now that's something we can objectively measure, right?
Well, I mean, I think we can just make it easier, right? You made a good point there, right? Good, nice feminist point, the male gaze. So since you know the male gaze so well, can you judge for us what each of these women would be, you think, via the male gaze? Yeah, you. Yeah, you brought it up. You brought
can
up the
do
male
split.
gaze. Tell
Why
us
would I do
what rate them 1 to 10 via the male gaze.
I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
Yeah, so
I'll do it.
I'm
I think I'm
sorry.
a
hang
4
on,
by
hang
a
on
male
second.
She can
gaze.
do it.
Are you
The
saying
submissive
that you
one's gonna
can't
do
speak
it.
to the male gaze? Are you saying you can't speak to the male gaze because you're not a
Yes,
male?
I'm not a man.
Oh, well then
can't
never bring
speak
up the
for
male
all
gaze
men.
again. Never bring it up again.
I was
'cause you can't speak to
explaining the
it.
difference in the question, right? A lot of women, when they ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10, they interpret that to be like, okay, I feel like on my level of how I can look, I'm a 10 out of 10 for me, right? But that's not really what the question is. The question is, how do you think you compare to all the other women out there?
I'm sorry,
Where
I
would
didn't
you
realize that
rank?
you thought women were stupid and didn't understand basic questions.
Okay.
Do you
If
really
you want a
think
straw
that they
man, go ahead,
hang
man.
on. Do you really think
It's what he's
that
doing.
they
It's what he
misinterpret what's being asked? Do you really think that?
Yeah, because they're answering how they feel on a scale of 1 to 10. They're saying
Okay,
they
well
feel like a 10
then
out
let's
of 10.
ask this a different way then. To the gal, the rapper who's next to you. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
My name's Boss Lady. Boss Lady.
Okay, well, I'll just say lady. So, lady.
say boss. Boss.
Can you?
Say boss.
Yeah, lady. Yeah, lady. So anyway, hey, lady, I'm just wondering.
Say
hey,
boss.
lady. Yeah, no,
Hold on,
no
let him-
fucking way.
let him
So
say his
anyway, lady, could you maybe give a rating, an objective rating, since you consider yourself a 10, I believe, what you consider all the other women to be at the table.
Yeah, I think they all a 10. Like, I don't see nothing
No.
bad with them. And I'm respectfully speaking. Like,
love
we
that.
talking about face cards.
That's crazy.
Brian, I know you're not playing because I just said you could be a 10 to somebody. Don't do that. No, but no, respectfully, like,
Sorry.
My nigga Donnie.
What's his name again?
Donnie.
Donnie?
Wait, who you talking about? Andrew?
Yeah.
That's Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew. No, yeah, respectfully, you asked me a personal question. I just feel like everybody is a 10. In
Is
their own
every woman
way.
on planet Earth a 10?
No.
Okay, which ones aren't? Can you think of one off the top of your head who you would say isn't?
Respectfully, I can't say on top of my head who not a 10.
You can't. So every woman that you've ever met that you could ever think of right now is a 10. Really?
No. But I just
Okay,
can't
then
just
name
say.
one. Name
trust
one
and
who's
believe.
not a
I done
10.
run across the couple, like, like, goddamn. But that ain't
Okay,
got
do you
nothing to do
know
with
any
me.
women personally? Do you know any women personally who aren't 10s? Any?
No.
No,
Personally,
every woman's a 10 who you know personally.
Like,
Is
I
your
really
mom-
hang around
is your,
a lot
Is your
of-
grandma a 10?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Aging is
Grandma's a
beautiful.
10?
Why wouldn't she be?
Aging is the most
aging?
beautiful thing ever.
Wait, actually, hold on. Let me come in really quick on this, Andrew.
Please.
Repeat that one more time.
I said aging is beautiful.
Let me ask you a question. You are
23.
23. Do you think you're going to be, and I'll open this up to the entire panel, do you think you will be better looking? What's going on with this split here? Wait, what? No, but I'm asking it to her first. Do you think you will be better looking in 10 years?
I think in 10 years, I'm going to have beautiful wrinkles. I'm going to have beautiful skin that changes in a different way. And that's the most, that's such a blessing to know that we're living for so long.
Doesn't really answer my question, though. Can you answer the question?
Can you repeat it one more time, dude?
Yeah, you're going to be better looking when you're 50 than you are right now. You're going to be better looking then than you are right now.
And I'm so excited when I turn 50 years old.
Yeah, no, can you answer the question, though?
Okay. So here, let me... All else being
Yeah,
equal,
so the question
all else
is,
being
at
equal...
50, are you going to be better looking or not?
I think it's
Than
up
you
to
are
the
right now.
person. I don't.
No,
I
no, no,
honestly don't think I
hold
can
on.
answer
Can I-
that.
Okay, hold on.
You
Let me
can't
ask a
answer
couple.
that?
Hold on.
No, because I think it's up to the person.
What do you mean up to the person?
Like, I think I'm beautiful in general. No matter if I'm 20, 19, 18, or 77. So I don't think I can really answer
Okay,
that.
hold on. But we're doing a comparison here. So do you
Okay.
think you will be, let me start off with the first one. Do you think you will be more physically attractive in 10 years?
I mean,
At 33 as compared to 23?
I think you have a different definition of attraction.
Hold
because
on, just to be clear,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you can't be attractive
Yeah.
at 33. There are plenty of very attractive women in their 30s, 40s, etc.
Yeah.
The question is, comparing yourself now at 23, do you think you will be more attractive, all else being equal, in 10 years' time?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, what about
yeah.
20 years?
55 years.
You
Yes,
think you're gonna be
in
more
55
attractive?
years, in 67 years.
Let me ask you,
the
if-
type
when you're,
of
when you're
beauty,
one day
the
when,
type
when
of
you
beauty
die,
is
one
a
day when you
different type
die
of
and you're in a
beauty.
casket, are you going to be just as attractive then as you are right now?
My physical body will be dead, so I no longer have
Yeah,
a
I know,
physical
I know.
body to
So what?
compare to.
That has nothing to do with the question. So you're in a casket.
Yeah.
It's
Wait.
your dead body at that point. Is it still just as attractive as you right now?
The body is dead. There is no more
Hold
body
on.
to compare it
Here,
to.
let me get everybody's
You're
answer.
on your deathbed. You've had cancer for 10 years. 10 years. And you're on your deathbed. You have not quite expired yet. You're not, it's not over for you just
She's just
yet.
being bad faith. She's just being bad faith.
And
Let me-
it's 5
Yeah,
minutes
you can
before
move on to someone
expiration.
else.
Hold on,
before the
Andrew.
lights
Let me
go out
just get
forever.
everybody's answer.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
No.
Hold on.
Natalie?
Just repeat it. I'm sorry. The camera wasn't on you. Go ahead.
No.
10 years? Okay.
10 years from now?
From now.
No, definitely
Okay.
not.
What about you?
I don't know.
You're 23, right?
Yeah.
So will you be more physically attractive
I would hope
at
I'm more
33
physically
as compared to 23?
At 33, the same? Nah, I'm not gonna be the same. Still beautiful, but not the same level. If that makes sense. Does
Okay,
that answer?
so no?
He wants a yes or no question.
Oh.
Yeah, literally.
Will you be as attractive as 23 at 33?
Not as attractive, maybe.
Okay.
Not.
What about you?
I think it depends. Some women are more attractive at 30, some are less.
That's
but
not the question.
Okay.
He's going to say yes or no.
The
I'm saying some women do get more
Right,
attractive
but that's not what
from
I'm asking
20
you.
to 30.
I
mean, we
Well,
don't know.
actually-
when
That's what
we're
I'm saying. I
30.
don't
Not
know.
really.
We don't know.
Okay, hang
All
on,
else
hang on. I
being
can
equal.
clarify this for you because
at
you're
your
very
moms.
analytical.
Still
I know
gonna
I've
be
tangled
fine,
with you
just
before.
not-
If you were to look at averages, just how you averagely interpret women, based on how you, on average, see them at 20 versus at 33, let's say, would you say if you're in the same boat, on average, you would be less or more attractive?
On average, probably less attractive.
Okay.
Okay,
thank you.
so what's the answer for you?
For me, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to tell 10 years in the future.
Yeah,
Well,
we
you're-
can't tell.
I don't think I'll be more attractive at 43 if it helps. But 33 is kind of like...
Yeah, 33 kind of like.
You could be more
Yeah.
attractive. Okay.
I got more
I
attractive
think
from
like
my
45,
20s to my 30s only
55,
because I lost almost
I mean,
100
look at
pounds.
this.
Really?
Okay. What about you?
I believe so. Yes.
So
As
you're
you
20.
said.
You're 25. You'll be more attractive at 35 than you are now at 25.
I believe so. Yes.
What?
What
Skip's
about?
gonna hit.
Let's do 20 years. 45 versus 25.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. What about you?
Yes.
So you are 25 also.
You're gonna be
So you're more attractive, or you will be more attractive at 35 than you are now.
Yes.
Okay. What about 20 years? 45.
I don't know that long.
Well, what do you? That's the question. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I look young as it is. Do I look 25?
Well, Asians
Yeah, you
don't
do.
raisin.
So, I mean, when I get older, of course, I'm still going to look like 28, 29. If I'm 35, I know it.
What? Okay. So did you say yes to the 20 years later? 45.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go 30. 55.
No. After that,
Okay.
no.
What about you?
10 years?
You're
Yes.
25. You'll be more attractive in 10 years than you are now.
Yes.
Okay. What about 20 years?
I think grays are really hot, so I'm gonna say yes.
I
but
love that
anytime
answer.
After that, maybe
Wait,
not.
love
you
that
think
answer.
what? What's
It's
I
grays are
love like a
hot.
silver fox, so I think that's hot.
Gray hair.
well,
I love that.
Do you know for certain you'll have
Silver hair.
gray
you
hair?
color
or-
your hair.
I already have grays, so I'm assuming
So
that
you think
if I
that'll
don't
make you
continue,
more attractive?
Well, if they're so hot, then why do you cover them up?
because I like
Correct.
the color. It's not enough
Oh,
gray
sorry.
to be a
I
full.
thought they were super hot, though.
They are, but I don't have a full head of gray yet, so
Okay.
I don't, and I choose not to color my hair because I like the silver.
All right. 30 years, so 55.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. What about you? You're 23, correct?
Yeah, 23.
So will you be more physically attractive at 33 or how you are now at 23?
I think I'm in my prime right now, so I'm gonna say no.
No. Okay, fair.
Let me ask a question real quick. What's wrong with
Why
being?
you gotta answer the question?
Hold
Bec-
on.
Wait,
I
hold
wanted to
on.
hear y'all answer.
Okay, I got you. I got you out there. Hold
up.
up. Let me ask my question first. What's wrong with being realistic? Like I don't get it. If you're confident, right?
Yeah.
Does being realistic mean you're not confident? Can you still be confident
What-
if you're realistic?
what's
So
the
what's the
realistic-
issue? So what's
100%. We're
What's the
being
realistic part that we didn't
even if
do?
we're confident or not.
if
You
you
think, hold on, you're being so bad faith. You think you'll be more attractive at 55 than you are now.
I think I will be attractive, period, no
that's
matter
not
what
the
age
question.
it is.
and that's
That's
the
not
question
the
is, would you be
question.
more attractive? I feel like we got our young, like our young skin and stuff like that. We'll still be beautiful, but will we be more attractive at an older age? No.
Yeah, to
But
answer
we'll
that
still be
question?
beautiful, but
Yeah.
that's why we're not answering. y'all
Also,
not answering the
one sec.
question.
To all of you who said you'll be more attractive in 10 years, 20 years, whatever, if any of you said 10, how could you possibly be a 10 now if you'll be more attractive in 10 years' time? That's to those of you. I think that's you. I don't know. Did you say yes
Nah, I said no.
in 10 years? I don't know if you
Nah.
said yes. You said yes in 10, I don't know, 20 years. I can't even keep track.
I
But
said 20, I said
Q, you had some more. You had something else, right?
No, I was just wondering because when we talk about things objectively, it's okay to be objective and still have confidence. I think misconstruing, oh, I got to say I'm a 10 or I got to say I'm going to be more attractive in 10 years, you don't think that's delusional?
I feel
No.
like I'm gonna be real healthy. around the-
That's why I say you have to be realistic about your answer. You can't just be like, okay,
yeah,
I'm a
you
10.
can,
Like,
you can still be
no,
confident.
yeah.
That doesn't mean you're not confident just
Kristen,
because
now
you're
you
being
answer the
realistic.
question.
Huh?
You answer the question. A
About-
lot of men
You
think they're
1 to
going to be
10.
like they're in their primes in their 30s.
Here,
But
I'll give you my
a lot
answer.
of
just
men
to
are
show.
like receding their hairlines already at that point. No offense to men with receding hairlines.
How old
they're
are
not
you,
really
Brian?
in their
I don't
prime
know,
all
but
the
I
time.
watch Beyonce, you know, Halle Berry and those folks, and they.
A lot of women are also receding their
They
hairline.
look real good.
Can I
By the
say
way, they
this?
Just cover it up.
I believe
Guys, one at a time, please.
I
Go
believe
ahead.
that
Oh.
men older with their salt and pepper are more distinguished, and as long as they live a healthy lifestyle, sometimes they are more attractive than they are in their 20s, because when the man is in their 20s, they look like a baby face. But as older men, I think older men are more attractive because they're more distinguished.
I mean, there certainly is
Some older men.
a differential here in terms of, you know, what fits into sort of what is deemed masculine and feminine. There are some certain differentials there when it comes to Q. You've talked about this when it comes to, I think you've talked about this when it comes to like experience and even trauma. I think like men who've gone through trauma.
Yeah, I have.
That tends to make a man more masculine, and it also tends to make women more masculine, and that's a sort of differential there. So while women are attracted to masculinity, men are attracted to femininity. That's a differential there. But I'll actually give you my own assessment on this. I'm not going to be all delusional on this myself. I'm 34. I was better looking when I was 24.
You're 34?
I'm 34.
You don't
yes.
look 34.
You look young.
No, yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Thank
But
you.
what does young look like?
And
I'm just curious.
I'll even say all else being equal too, because I've gained a little bit of weight. I got a little chubby recently, you know, working on it. But even
Weight
just
loss.
like looking at my, for example, I'm getting bags under my eyes a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of what's it called?
Crow's
Wrinkles
feet?
and
Yeah.
shit.
Crow's feet?
Same.
Yeah, I think I was probably better looking
I was better looking
when I was a little younger.
better
And then,
looking at
but in 10
26.
years' time, no, there's no way I'm going to be
31.
I'm not going to be better looking at 44 than I am now at 34. Now, granted, I think there's a bit of a differential when it comes to aging between men and women. I don't fully buy it because there's plenty of men that just, you know, this whole trope of, well, men age like wine and women age like milk.
I never heard
There's
that.
like a
women-
little
No,
bit
it's
to
a
it.
true-
I
it's a
age like a
trope.
fine
It's a
wine.
trope.
There's a little bit to
personally.
it, but look, there's a lot of men who age terribly.
Terribly, yeah.
Like, so there's
I don't subscribe
there's a
to that.
little bit of truth to it, but it's not like every single man's just gonna have a fucking glow up, you know. So I think there's definitely differentials.
I see your point of view.
And I
for
think
sure.
it's also hinting on like resource acquisition. I think most people overlook that. It includes men being more financially attractive, them having acquired more, having accomplished
Yeah, but a lot
more.
of girls who-
That's
Oh, 100%.
that's
Yeah, because
typically
most- yeah.
typically what we mean when we say men are going to be more attractive as they age, because they should have acquired more. They should
Most
be worth
women
more.
want a man that is successful.
100%.
They don't want somebody that's gonna live in their car.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'll be
100%,
more
yeah,
financially
100%,
attractive at
girl.
40, without a doubt.
I
But
don't know,
physically
the last
attractive.
panel, there was a chick who liked her men to live in her car with her.
I remember that.
Wait,
Wasn't that
what?
like last
Wait,
episode?
what?
There really was.
Wilford
I'm gonna read a couple
donated
chats after this.
$200. Of all the women on the panel, the highest rate is a 4. Guess which one it is?
Me.
Nope.
No, that's the highest rating. Okay, thank you, Will Fitch. You want to just tell us? I don't think anybody's gonna be able to guess it.
If I can get, hang on,
Another
Will
super
Fitch. If I can guess without you giving the game away, if I can guess which one it is, will you send in another $300 super chat?
Or
if I can guess.
Champagne pop. Champagne pop.
Yeah, or a champagne.
Champagne.
pop,
Champagne.
yep.
Champagne.
If I
Pew
can
needs a
guess,
little
I think I
liquor.
can guess.
Yeah.
I think I can guess.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what he has to say.
Yeah, we'll
Will
wait and
Fish.
see.
But are you
Will
gonna
Fish.
guess which one
Will
before
Fish.
he says it?
No, that would be
No,
the point.
and
Oh,
he
I
has to
didn't.
agree to the terms before I
I get
guess.
it.
There you have it. We have actually a couple other points on this whole thing.
Yes.
So those of you who said you'll look better in 10 or 20 years, let me give you a scenario. So if I could give you, how do I frame this? If I could wave a magic wand that only advanced your outer appearance to how you will look in 10 years with no impact on your health, you just advanced 10 years in terms of your physical appearance, would you take it?
So it like rushes our looks 10 years later.
Yeah, but you wouldn't die 10 years earlier. It's just your outward appearance moves it forward 10
Yeah,
years.
it accelerates your
Yeah.
physical
Oh no,
features.
I would not know.
You what?
I would not know.
Even though you'd be more physically attractive in 10 years' time.
No, because I want to live my life like however I'm supposed to be. You know, if it takes 10 years for me to look 10 years, then I'm going to take those 10 years. I wouldn't want to rush anything.
So you don't think aging has any impact for your skin, for example?
Aging has impact on my skin, of course.
Yeah, that's why they created anti-aging cream.
Okay, so he agreed over on that side, by the way. My chat is telling me. Do you want me to go ahead and make the guess?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, my guess is that he's referencing red dress with glasses. That's my guess.
That's the most attractive woman at
That's
the table.
that he claims the most
I don't
attractive
know.
on the panel, but still a 4.
Okay. All right. There's the guess. You want to say
There's the
something?
guess.
You want to say something as the most beautiful woman at the table?
Not really. Thank you though.
Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy. Oh, here it is. Can you read it, Tara?
No, I don't.
All right,
Tara
Tara.
is a 10. She's got that sexy something girl energy. Date me.
Bro, you're too far from the mic.
Tara is a 10. She's got that sexy blank girl
Oh, Jewish girl
date
energy.
Me.
Date me. That's what the bleeped out word is.
Who's Tara?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Are you okay? Oh man! All right, let me.
I'm concerned. At
Shut
this
up.
point, I'm genuinely concerned.
Shut up.
All right, let me read these two chats. Kill of Serial